Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3, powered on the Switch 2. But before I continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. Let's go ahead and give them our support. Alright. So this is one of the anticipated matches from what I've heard from the viewers. Here we have our first challenger coming from the Fire Emblem group. Here he is, Ike. Now Ike is a powerful swordsman who can do lots of damage with his sword, no doubt, as he imbues it with fiery passion as it ignites, doing damage to his foes. But he must battle against a equally strong opponent who grew up in Midgar. Here he is, Cloud Strife. Now Cloud and Ike and Cloud both have 2 wins and 2 losses and is looking to gain their 3rd win in this match. And man, these 2 characters will definitely be giving it their all. Now Cloud has various range attacks that Ike does not have, which may give him an advantage over Ike. But again, we can't count Ike out in this match because he too is a very tough opponent. Alright, so these 2 strong opponents will be battling it out on a randomly selected stage, which could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both, characters in this match. Each character also will be given 4 lives, so that they each have a better chance at gaining victory in this match. Alright, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. Ike versus Cloud. Oh, they're going to be battling on a moving stage that's going to have a variety of different changes here in Delfino Plaza. So literally, it's going to be one of the big factors is how these characters adjust to the changes of the stage as the match progresses. So far, it looks like Ike has a little bit of an advantage over Cloud, doing some more damage. But Cloud, using that limit break, brings Ike right back to that same, or pretty close to that same damage percentage. This is definitely looking like it is going to be a good match, as they are battling it out at pretty close to the same numbers. But Ike knocks Cloud up and out for the first knockout of the match. Ike is over 100%. These characters both trying to do some swings, and they both seem to be missing. Oh, and Ike lands a hit, and then Cloud answers back, finally knocking Ike out for the first time, slamming him face first into the front of the screen. Oh, it looks like Ike managed to block that limit break from Cloud, which definitely helped. Oh, it looks like the stage is moving again. Cloud is over 100% on the damage. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Ike definitely has a definitely had a crush has a crush on Byleth, and that's definitely a good explanation as to why Ike threw the match against Byleth last week, but he managing to knock Cloud down a second time, giving himself a little bit of an edge in this match. Oh, man! I almost thought Ike was going to drop there, but he managed to make it back. Dang. These matches can get pretty exciting. Oh, Ike managing to make it back up there with that recovery of his. Ike is over 160, and now finally Cloud knocks Ike out for the second time. I think that was at 172%. Man. And Ike knocks Cloud out at, I think, at 63%. Oh, that's definitely looking good for Ike. Because considering his percentages are as low, and Cloud is on his final life. The stage is moving again. They're back on the rotation. Cloud getting that limit break. Do some damage to Ike. Cloud's got some ground to cover if he wants to win in this match. Oh, they're on a little island. Ike is over 100%. Man, these two sword fighters are going at it. They keep it's literally a matter of timing, and Ike literally stops jumping, focuses that powerful strike, and knocks Cloud out with a powerful smash attack. Gaining another win. And man, after Ike's performance last week, man, he definitely came back, this week, which makes me wonder, if Ike didn't just throw the match to Byleth because maybe he just maybe for the same reason that Jigglypuff, took a dive to Terry, because maybe Ike just thought that Byleth was cute, so he didn't make any effort because he didn't want to hurt her. But this week he's like, no, I can't be getting a loss, and came back and took down Cloud. Oh man. Exciting match here today with Ike gaining the win over Cloud. That match took 4 minutes and 33 seconds, with Cloud only getting 2 knockouts against Ike. The damage given by Ike, 457% and 405 for Cloud. Damage taken for Ike, 410% and 460% for Cloud. The peak damage for Ike, 177% and 145% for Cloud. Launch distance for Ike, 379 meters, and launch distance for Cloud, 480 meters. The ground time for Ike is 97 seconds and 104 seconds for Cloud. The air time for Ike is 171 seconds and 164 seconds for Cloud. The hit percentage for Ike was in the high range with 41%. And Cloud was in the low range with 26%. The ground attacks for Ike is 26 and 24 for Cloud. Number of air attacks for Ike is 73 and 92 for Cloud. The number of smash attacks for Ike is 15 and 14 for Cloud. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of aerial attacks in there. But that one smash attack at the end was the one that gave Ike the win over Cloud. The grabs for Ike is 0, but 1 for Cloud. No throws, but look at this. Ike had 7 edge grabs and 0 for Cloud. The number of projectiles for Ike is 0 and 2 projectiles for Cloud. Max launch speed for Ike, 836 kilometers per hour and 1,085 kilometers per hour for Cloud. Now the longest drought time for Ike is 10 seconds and 12 seconds for Cloud. Alright, so there was a question that came up in the chat asking how Ike's group is looking for the playoffs, especially after that. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the things in. So Ike gaining his 3rd win in the Fire Emblem group will tie him with Ryu for the 2nd seat in the Smash Offs, because Byleth has 5 wins and 0 losses and in the Fire Emblem group. So that match puts Ryu and Ike tied both for 3 wins and 2 losses. Cloud, that puts Cloud at 2 wins and 3 losses, which puts him at potentially the one of the lowest 2 in the beta group. There's still a match tomorrow between Donkey Kong and Dr. Mario, and whoever loses that match will be tied with Cloud for that 4th seat. So, if that answers the question a little better. Yeah, edge grab is definitely tough on a moving map. Alright. So if you like that match, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. If you want to see more such as this, hit that subscribe button so that way you can get notified when new content is available. Also, if you decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we definitely want to keep this family friendly so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.